Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with yet another, you guessed it, Boom Beach Warships video. In today's video, guys, we're going to go over what we've been doing to maintain diamond. We found a new attack strategy. We're going to cover all of that stuff and more. If you want to stay up to date and everything that's going on for the rest of the season, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And make sure you check your shop, because each and every day we've got either free keys or free tokens. Today is a free token day, I believe. These kind of resource offers here also, you know, for $4, if you play the game and you've got the extra money, I think they're not bad. Like, I honestly buy them just as a way to support the game. So I don't know. They're not a ton of. I mean, you get the building blueprint. That's something. So it's not terrible value. But and while you're in there, you can throw in that code chicken in the shop. It does help support the channel. So shout out to those of you that have been doing that. Now I want to give a big shout out on this video to Mr. JP Policino, something like that. I just call him Paulie. But he was helping me hammer out this new attack strategy, and it has been working fantastic. So let's open up this chest. That's going to get us 51 keys. Okay, so what do we want to start with? So this base has still been the meta, and there's been no reason to change it just yet. It's funny because I randomly moved this engine from here, where the flamethrower is, over to here, and that made such a huge difference. But yeah, other than that, I've not changed this base since yesterday, or I guess 2 days ago, when we initially made it to Diamond. So you'd think it's kind of getting stale, but it still kind of works. So let's go. That's the base, the same as yesterday's video. Let's go over the attack, or let's go over the tech, and then we'll go over the attack. Chicken, how many times have you done this? So here's where we're at for right now, guys. We could get anything that we want, and since we're gonna have tokens coming in the shop today for free, I think we're just going to sit on this. We're going to sit on this, go 6, and we want to go 7, basically. I think the next path, maybe we'll get shock launchers, maybe we'll get troop damage, I don't know. But I think what we want to do is get the heavy choppers. I think we want to get to heavy choppers immediately. So, I mean, if we can maintain diamond by going 6, getting a shock blaster, getting the cryo bomb, getting the barrage, all those are good offensive tools. Or sorry, 2 of those are good offensive tools. Shock blaster can't hurt on defense. And yeah. So today was the key day. So what I unlocked was I got Kavan. And is there anything ahead here that, no, we're saving for, okay, I'm going to have tons of tokens. So we got Kavan, we got Gunboat Energy. Let's max that out. And we got Rifleman. Now, I would say maybe don't bother with the Rifleman because they haven't really changed much for me, if I'm being honest. So as long as you can get Kavan and get the GB, get one. If you don't have the Aurelion GB node, get one of them. Whether you want to go backwards or forwards, I would suggest getting this one because it allowed us to get rifles. And I mean, we're probably going to want rifles at some point. Just right now, they're not hugely beneficial. So, yeah, I mean, other than that, we didn't really change anything. And yeah, that's what I would suggest. This is what's going to help you clear bases and stop fizzling so much. I still fizzle, and it's not as good of an attack strategy as rocket choppers. I almost unlocked them. As rocket choppers and bullet, but it works. It gets the job done, and so far it's been able to keep us into diamonds. So that's all that matters for right now. I mean, if we can save 88 keys by not going bullet and rocket choppers, you know, that's great. Obviously, the other guys that did that, they've gone up the rifleman path, so they skipped scorchers, criniers, and bombardiers. So there's something there. But yeah, tomorrow everyone's going to be 6 ER for the most part, or sorry, today everyone's going to be 6 ER for the most part. So yeah, let's just go over. I don't know where we're at in terms of leaderboardness. Number 7 in Canadian, not too shabby. And let's see, it doesn't matter right now. We still got lots of season left to play, guys. I never checked. I think this is the highest I've been all season. So 169, not right below sad guy. So yeah, let's go over the attack. I'll show you some decent ones first. Now, I was getting some full clears. Then you can see here it kind of shifted back to just 50-50. So what I've been doing, I'm just going to get into some live ones. So what I've been doing is going 2 Scorchers, 5 Bombers, delay drop 1 Scorcher, and delay drop Kavan. Delaying the 1 Scorcher, this is on against my base, allows you to send one kind of up the gut to distract the rocket launchers, and then the other 2, they're usually okay on the other side. The problem with the attack is that if the Scorchers get too far left, and the delayed one doesn't get there in time or something like that, and the Bombers are exposed for a second, the rockets kill all of them. Now, if you combine that with the other guys using rocket choppers on you, it's starting to get tough. So you're still going to lose with this. It's not the best meta, but it works pretty consistently, and it's fairly easy to use. And I think most people can get pretty similar tech to this. So that's what we're going to go over for today. All right, so this guy's got troop health. This guy, I have a feeling this is a rocket chopper guy, but I'll show you what we've been doing. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flare that first mortar, and basically just allow them to just kind of clear up, and then we can, as long as the Scorchers, the whole thing is we want to keep the Scorchers as like the focal point of the rocket. So as soon as they move too far this way, then we want the other one coming in, right? Those Scorchers are on a shock mine, I believe. So let's go like this in here now. I'm going to shock right there because those bombers are about to get smacked a little bit. Let's see if we can get Kavan in here to res some troops up. And can we get that Scorcher to turn? Yes, we can. So now we're going to switch to shocking the boom cannon. As that Scorcher should. But it's tricky. You see, it's tricky. Like, it doesn't take much. It does not take much, these attacks, to... where did Kavan go? Is he dead? Oh, Kavan, I needed you. It doesn't take much for the rockets to turn. And let's go. I don't even know where I want to shock. Let's go right in there, I think. Trying to keep these guys alive. The only thing that's saving us is these are not maxed rocket launchers. Otherwise, we would be getting melted, insta-fizzled. We still got 1 Scorcher up, so that's good news for us. Sky Shield is almost down. We need another med kit. Nope, we are going to fizzle here, it looks like, guys. Ouch. Okay, so we're going to change this one. We're going to focus him right on that engine, and we might be able to. Opponent has retreated. Look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful sight to see. Beautiful sight to see. So let's see if we can take down this last engine here. Looks like we're going to fizzle. By the time I retreat, it's probably going to be the same amount of time. So, boom. There it is. That's what's been working for us. Happy Killmore. So that's going to move us up to almost the 150 area. So, let's dive into one more here. Let's dive into one more. And see what we can match up against. Yeah. So, that's the idea. 3 Scorchers, 5 Bombers. It's nice to have the rifles because when you do use second wind a little bit early, the rifles have actual health. They still die fairly quickly to the rockets and stuff, so I mean they're not surviving. That's the thing, is they're still like pretty well instant fizzling against the maxed out rocket launcher bases. But they can run over a few mines. They can eat some more machine gun and boom cannon. Well, not boom cannon, but you know what I mean. They're worth upgrading for sure. But I definitely would not say that they helped immensely on this push just by unlocking them. So this is a 5-yard. Typically these bases are rocket launcher rocket chopper guys. So let's see what we get matched up with here. We're gonna go 5 right out of the gates. I'm gonna shock that boom cannon. Going to put Kavan down early to help with that. Let's shock that rocket. That's going to be annoying. And let's critter over here. Okay, let's get some riflemen up. This is where the riflemen should come in handy. But you'll see the difference here. Like, at least we can see what they'll do against maxed rockets. Like I said, they're not going to survive very long. But they'll at least provide a little bit of a shield when the bombers get out of place. So let's go ahead and use another second wind over here. And we're going to send 2 Scorchers down on the left because he's got a lot of boom cannons and he's got a doom cannon down there too. But with Kavan, hopefully we can at least get away with this delay drop kind of strategy. So I think that's all the GB I want to spend on the right. We're going to save the rest for over here. As soon as that rocket goes down in the machine gun in the ER, then we're pretty well good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put these guys out now. And we just want to be careful where we're spending our stuff. Like I said, because of this guy's base, it's almost a guarantee that he will be using rocket choppers. Because typically people don't use this base if they're using anything else. Because this base, the idea is to slow down the opponent, not to fizzle them, right? And that would only matter if you were clearing the base consistently using rocket choppers. So, not a good sign for us, but we'll see what we can do. You know, at least we'll be able to put these engines towards our next chest, which should be helpful, if nothing else. So let's go critters down there. And let's see. I mean, we can get lucky, but typically my experience has been on these bases that we just lose. So, yeah. Okay, let's go medkit over here. Yeah. I mean, we probably could have done that faster. We could have sped that up a little bit, but yeah, that's going to be that, unfortunately, guys. So yeah, there it is. That's going to wrap it up for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you get some benefit out of that. But let me know where you're at down below in the comment section. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Chicken out. Bang, bang.